Hey everyone, welcome on in. My name is Danae. Welcome to the Sacred Lotus Temple. Today we're gonna do free yes or no readings. If you would like a private or rather a personal reading, here on the live, that will be $20. However, I do also offer private readings, so if you wanted to schedule that with me, you can. Just go to the link in my bio and schedule your appointment today. I think today we're going to open up with a quick reading for the collective. So as soon as more people come in, I will go ahead and begin that. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. Today, y'all, I'm doing free yes or no readings, and I'm offering personal readings for $20. Waiting for a few more people to come into the room before I open up with a tarot reading for the collective. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. If you guys can start tapping the screen to give me some likes so it can push this live into the algorithm so that more people will be notified, that'd be great. I am offering free yes or no readings today. If you're interested in having a personal reading, that will be a $20 donation. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you guys for joining me today. I am offering free yes or no readings. If you have a question that you would like to have answered, you can go ahead and leave that question in the comment section below. Go ahead and tap the screen to put some likes under my name. It's free to you to do. How's everyone doing today? I think I have pizza in my teeth. Hold on. Something's going on. Sorry about that. Gabby, should I let Aaron know how I feel? Yes, you should let Aaron know how you feel. Let Aaron know how you feel, but do not get stuck on what you believe his response should be. But you are, or you should, express yourself. Your feelings are valid regardless of what it is, but don't have any type of expectation on how he should react. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Please pound that screen so I can get onto the more people's FYPs so that they too can receive a free yes or no if they would like. You're welcome, Gabby. Hey, Asia. How are you? Thank you so much for pinning that comment. Thanks for being here today. You guys, happy February. It's the 1st of February. It is a leap month. From what I've been reading, when it's a leap year, just within the month, right? So, you know, February would be the leap month. And from what I've been reading, it's a very, very auspicious time, meaning that many, many good things will come to everyone. All right? Take it how you will, as it resonates with you. But then also with this being an 8-year, it makes it even better, right? Asia, things with me are going well. I woke up this morning a little bit like, I don't know, I felt a little different. Like, things just seemed different. It was weird. And then I was taking the kids to school, almost got hit by 2 different cars going 2 different directions. It was wild. I was just like, oh, thank you, angels, for protecting me. Like, that was one of those moments where I just knew that I was being protected by all things that were good. Because it was ridiculous. One person wasn't paying attention. They were looking at their phone. The other person, I think they just appeared out of nowhere because they or either they sped up to try to hit my car. Either way that it goes, I'm here. I'm healthy. I'm happy. Got the kids to school on time. And I'm just thankful to be alive. Yes, thank God. Always, always thank God. You guys, welcome on in. Thank you for joining me. I'm offering free yes or no questions. You can ask as many questions as you would like to have answered. There is no limit. So please leave your questions in the comment section. Let's go ahead and get started. Are you guys okay with me opening up with a reading for the collective? Britt, does D want me to contact him? Yes. When should you contact him, though? That's the question. Whatever works best for you is what I would say. Honestly, if you want to contact D, then contact D. If you don't want to, then don't. Do everything based off of your schedule, your desires, your needs, your wants, not off of what somebody else wants, especially if they're not, you know, how do you say it? Giving you the same energy back. Does that make sense? Dorothy, is my boyfriend M cheating on me? Okay, hold on. All right, B Dog, is he waiting on me? Is he waiting on you? Not necessarily. He's not necessarily waiting on you. But I think it's just a matter of like, he's waiting to see if you do something. He's waiting to see, or D. I don't know if it's a male or a female, but it's definitely, I feel a masculine energy, but it just seems like they are waiting for you to, like they're just waiting to see how long like the holdout will be. If that resonates with you, let me know. Dorothy, has my boyfriend M cheated on me in the last 3 years with his ex-wife? Wow. That's a big one. I'm hearing that if you're not going to leave, this is what I'm hearing, okay? If you're not going, Dorothy, if you're not going to leave him, or, if you're not going to leave him, if they have cheated on you, then let them cheat in peace. If you don't have a plan, if I were to say to you, yes, they've cheated like 15 times, but you don't leave, then then you've really just been given an answer to a question that you already knew the answer to. Thank you, Tatum, for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. Is he in love with me? There is a great admiration, but at the same time, there's a bit of immaturity. So there's a game being played, right? Who can hold out the longest, which isn't always the best mentality to have, but that's what I'm sensing here in this situation. Tatum, will Tanner and I have a better relationship after our separation? If you guys work at it, and if it's something that you truly want to happen, but will it just happen like poof, like no. That's not, like, just because you've separated or you're not necessarily around each other as much, it's not necessarily going to get better unless you all work on it. Okay. There were some other questions that came in. I think I lost those. Chelsea, will Adam reach out? Well, I mean, don't cry about it. Adam will reach out, but you need some time. I feel like you either are really upset about something or you just have a whole bunch of questions. And I think that once Adam reaches out, it'll be after a period of time. I'm seeing 3, so it could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. But whatever the situation is, there's time that needs to be allotted so that emotions, right? Energy in motion can kind of like slow down. Ooh, sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. My ring notification went off and I went to clear it and it paused, so I do apologize. Will we get back together? I don't see that happening. So it's not a yes or a no. It's just that I'm not privy to that information. Hey, Sunshine. How are you? Chelsea, if you have a question, just leave it in the comment section. And then it'll get pinned. Renee, I'd love to hear what the cards have to say for me. Okay, are you requesting a personal reading? If you're requesting a personal reading, those are $20. But if you just have a yes or no question that you would like answered, then I can do that for you right now. So just let me know. I shuffle my cards throughout the reading because sometimes I'm like Ricky Bobby and I don't know what to do with my hands, so I just shuffle the cards. Chelsea, will we get back together? No. All I'm seeing is no. Literally just the word no. This might be something that might be best for you if it doesn't happen. Okay? Who's next? I see a Renee Lozano. Oh, Asia. Hey, girl. Why do I keep experiencing rejection in all of my relationships? Because it's to save your life. It is to save your life. There is a lesson that you need to learn. Whether if you're being rejected by someone that you're in love with, a friend, a family member, there's a lesson that your soul came here to learn. I would encourage you to see if there's any type of correlation or similarities as to why there is the rejection. Like, say if it is someone that you've been dating versus another person you've been dating, and both of them say that they both broke up with you. Sit back and go within yourself and ask, well, why did they leave? Right? And let's say it's the example of they both left because they felt like you were too needy. Then maybe something that you need to heal within yourself may have to do with some type of childhood attachment issues that you may have. Or it could just be maybe during your formidable years, age 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe there was a loss in your life, and so you're needy because you're trying to hold on to people because the loss was unexpected or you didn't understand it. Things like that. But it's definitely something that is happening to you because a part of your purpose on being here on this planet was to heal your soul from that particular trauma, emotional trauma. Okay. Okay, I hope that helps. Renee, will I get the business adventure I'm trying to get? Business adventure or business venture? Like, are you trying to go on an adventure, like take your business to a new level, or are you trying to start something new? Renee Lozano Broker. Sorry to say like your whole name, but I feel something with that. Like you're a household name or something like that. Are you trying to do maybe something like as a lifestyle brand? Start new. I don't know why I'm seeing like kitchen appliances or something like that, but I'm getting a lot of downloads, so just give me one moment to kind of collect them all. All right, so Renee, make sure that your business licensing paperwork is in order. Your LLC, the S Corp, the banking, the bank account for the company, have your business plan in order. If you're seeking a loan, don't talk about who you are. Talk about the services that you provide and how they will help people. Okay? Okay. My spirit guides are like, the question really isn't if you are going to start a new business. The question is, are you going to stay on top of what you need to do in order for it to be successful? In order for you to get what you want, are you going to do the necessary work? Are you going to take the necessary risks? Are you going to put yourself out there and network with who you need to network with? Even though it's going to seem scary, and I'm getting this energy that you're kind of like to yourself, quiet, maybe a little introverted, maybe a little shy, but you're going to like have to push yourself out of your comfort zone. Okay? Let me know if that helps. I hope it does. Wow, yes. Okay, beautiful. I'm glad. Just keep working. Keep working at what you're doing. Okay? B-Dog, you are spot on. Thanks. Should I go ahead and tell D how I feel about him? Yeah. Tell him. Tell him how you feel, but do not have any... What is the term? I don't want you to think about or have any like hold on to what you expect for his response to be. Okay? Shadaya, is Ayas preparing for his wedding ceremony? Like getting the vows together? Is he standing in the mirror like, I promise to love you for the rest of my life because I remember that one time when, I don't know, but something about a basketball. I don't know, maybe a basketball got signed? I don't know if that resonates with you. That's what I'm seeing. That was really weird. So what I'm seeing is a young man standing in front of a mirror, holding a paper, practicing, giving some type of speech. Something about it has to do with the basketball, and I'm seeing it being signed. So this potentially could be, yes, they are preparing for their wedding. Or maybe a speech that they're giving at whatever, wherever they work or wherever they go to school at. Let me know if that resonates with you, because it kind of came in a little wonky, so I'm not too sure. Mimi, will David and I reunite? Yes, and I see a cruise. There's a cruise. So either you guys meet again on a cruise, or you reunite and you plan a trip on a cruise. Okay. And don't be worried. I'm feeling like somebody, like I said, I'm talking about the cruise, but there's someone worried about the boat sinking because they've been watching a lot of TikToks with or something. Yeah, they've been watching about the boats taking on water, but it's a boat in the middle of the ocean. It's going to take on water at some point, so just keep that in mind. Ash, how do I get an energy check reading? If you want, tongue-tied. $20. It'll be considered a personal reading. You can go to my profile and you can make a payment to my Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. But I am doing free yes or no's. Donations are always welcome though. So if I've already answered your question and you're like, whoa, she's spot on. I love that. Thank you so much. feel free to leave a donation. I am not going to say no to the love that you give. Hey, Cheska, how are you? Thank you for the follow. $12:12 on the clock. I just saw one. Ash, for energy check reading, that would be considered a personal reading. I think, I swore I just said this. That would be considered a personal reading. Personal readings are $20. You can go to my profile, click on the link, scroll down a bit. You can click on the icon for PayPal or Venmo or Cash App and make a $20 payment. Francesca. Oh, I love that name. Is Leon and I going to get better? There's somebody is very, very like hot-headed, temperamental, moody. They need to work on that. I'm feeling that it's someone who has more of a masculine energy, but that doesn't mean that it's like a masculine or a male, the male gender. It could be you. It could be him. But somebody has something going on where it's difficult for them to like not rage. So until that person is open to some type of like probably like cognitive behavioral therapy or rational emotive behavioral therapy, you know, it's not going to be the best. Jeanette, is D my future husband? Have you been married before? I'm seeing like 1, 2, 3. So if you've never been married before, he might be your first husband. If you have been married before, then he would be like your next one. But I am seeing 1, 2, 3. It's like in steps or like a consecutive order. And that doesn't necessarily mean that if D is your first husband, that you guys are going to end things like nasty or whatever. You know, things happen and relationships end for whatever reason, whether it's because one person has you know, left and gone into the ether, where it's all going to happen to all of us, right? But I'm definitely seeing 1, 2, 3. He could be one of those 3 if you have not, if you either have or you have not been married before. Zarina, hi, will Abdul and me get together soon? Why do I feel like this is a familiar energy? Did you ask me a question yesterday about someone named Abdul? I don't know. Maybe I'm having a, what do you call it? A deja vu. But I think that you guys get together. I don't believe that it's necessarily going to last too long. But definitely enjoy yourself. It looks like a really nice and cute relationship, but I think one of you is going to want more from the other, and that person isn't going to be able to give that because of this, you know, where they're at in their lives. So, but I mean, just enjoy the time that you guys share with each other. No, not me. Okay. Maybe just a familiar energy then. Maybe it's a past life situation or a deja vu. I saw another question about a first husband. Pink shoes, those are cute. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Will my first marriage be my only marriage? Asia, I honestly don't see anything with you getting married. That doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that I'm not privy to it. But I do see children, like little ones, and they're all about like similar ages. But they look alike, but then they don't look alike. So there's a possibility that they could have either different fathers, or they have the same father, but this is from like maybe the person that you married has a child and they bring that child in, then y'all get married and then you have kids. So the kids look alike, but not really. The boy is like chubby cheeks, light skin, curly hair. Watch out for him and his eating habits. And I understand like some kids do not like vegetables. Like I get it. But incorporate some type of veggie or fruit, things like that, into like a smoothie. Keep this in the back of your head because it's not for a while, but just keep that in the back of your head, okay? If your kids don't eat veggies, put them in a smoothie. I have 5. Oh, damn. That's probably why I saw those kids. Okay. Like, not in a disrespectful way, oh, damn. But I definitely did see 3 kids. Amanda, will Jared reach out in February or March? June? June, if you're even willing to wait that long. Rebecca, did I find my person yet? As far as somebody like the person that you're gonna marry, no. But the person that's like your best friend for life, for shizzle, my nizzle, like on that type of energy, I see that. I see that happening or has already happened. Like this person is gonna be like that one that you can call in the middle of the night and they will come and pick you up with a baseball bat and drive you to where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Demi, will me and my mother's relationship improve? Yeah, it's like, sometimes mothers and daughters, we have like a thing and all the stuff. So it's kind of like you guys either go to therapy and work it out, or you let bygones be bygones, or you just let everything go, or you just kind of, go no contact. It's really up to you. I'm being told to encourage you to have a conversation with your mom about how things are, and speak from the heart and let your mom know it's weird. It's they said living or deceased. Let your mom know that you want to work things out, and and invite her to potentially, like, to go to therapy, to work things out, to make things better, to not hold grudges, to forgive, okay? Ashley, will Danielle and I reconcile around spring? Well, it's almost springtime now. It's weird. It's like you guys reconcile, but there's like some side eyes. There's some side eyes. There's some, like, not necessarily hate, but just like some, like, disgruntled type energy. Sister Thick Thighs, I'm here for that. Will I get a car on Saturday? If you have the money and the credit, you can get anything that you want. Make sure that this car is durable, though, and make sure that you read the fine print. Like, I don't care if you're sitting at that place from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Read the fine print. You're welcome. Is there any other questions, y'all? Anyone else? Come on. You can ask multiple questions, y'all. You don't have to ask just one. Or if you're interested in a personal reading, you can go ahead. I'm being filtered. That's crazy. The only words that I have filtered are like if cuss words, the N word, the R word, stuff like that. So it's not on my end. I think TikTok is just playing games. Ever since they did, when I've noticed that when they did their update, you know, like when you can see how many followers you have and it's like there's that comma. Since then, it's like things haven't really been working properly in regards to the lives. And I don't know if anyone else has had that issue where you hear the say if you're on your screen and there's a live underneath the video that you're watching, you'll hear the sound from that live. Don't chew on ice. It's bad for your teeth, okay? Don't be like me. Does anyone else have any questions? Acacia, am I on the right path? Do you feel like you are? Do you feel like you know what your life purpose is? How do you know that you're on the right path? The way that you know is because things start to come into alignment with you. So everything that you ask for starts to show up in your life if you're on the right path. She said, kind of. I'm confused right now. All right, what are you are you confused about what you're supposed to be doing? If you ever wanted to know what your life purpose is, think about everything that you enjoy doing and that you would do every day, regardless if you got paid or not. So if you are an artist, then that's what you should do. Yeah, I'm supposed to be leaving my mom's house, but I'm just not sure how to go about it. Like how to get your own place or how to pack. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what you're asking. But if this is your first time moving out of your mom's home, okay? Let me know in the comments if this is the first time, because then I could kind of figure out where to guide you. You need to make sure that you have employment. Some places are going to require, like if you were moving out of your mom's house and you want to get your own apartment. Some places are going to require that you make 3 times the rent. So if the rent is $2,500, you're going to have to make 3 times the rent that like a month. Okay, so 2,500 times 3. But say money isn't an issue and you're just like, nope, I'm ready to move out. I have $15 billion, under my pocket. Then what do? Find an apartment. Look around, go online, look at furniture, sign, have them do your background check, sign the lease, move in, turn on your utilities. Usually the leasing office will give you all the information that you need. If you need to get a rental truck, call the U-Haul, call the budget. It's pretty simple. You probably can just go online and ask the question on Google, the steps to move out of your parents' home and into your own apartment, and you can get all the information that you need. Swan, is Toriante still interested in me? You're welcome, Acacia. Toriante, are they still interested in you? I don't see this person really even like on your radar. So I'm curious to know if you're even still interested in them. Hey, Tink, how are you? B-Dog, does D know how I feel about him? He won't know until you tell him. I mean, he can have D could have an intuitive feeling. But no one really knows how anyone truly feels until that person expresses it. And you don't have to apologize. And thank you for calling me amazing. That made my day. Thank you. Ooh, excuse me, Demi. Demi, does Brandon love me? It's not love. I think it's a really big like. I don't feel love. You're welcome, B. Is there anyone else? You guys, don't forget to tap the screen. I need some more likes in this joint. If I have answered your question, please give me some likes. Like. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I forgot to do the reading for the collective. I'm being filtered. Why? That doesn't make any sense, though. Why would the moderator get filtered? I don't like that. And I don't know what to do. Let's see something. I'm trying to figure out what in the world is happening. I don't know why I didn't mean to send you that, Asia. You do not have to accept, okay? I just changed my screen. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I do not like that. That's so annoying. Yeah, there's nothing on my end that's showing that you are restricted in any way, shape, or form. You literally have access to almost everything other than just like the guests. And that's because I don't have guests, but I don't know, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm a sent to DM. Okay, I won't be able to see it there. But I can answer it later on. I still have to do your personal reading today, so if you have like multiple questions, you can just send it to the DM, and then when I do your reading for you, then I can just answer them all there. Must not need to know that too. Your guides might be blocking it. Or it could be something private that might need to be like, where you may need to receive like an in-depth answer that you may not want others to be privy to. And that's always fine. I mean, it's not like it's not like you don't talk, like you and I don't talk. So it's all gravy, right? All right, is there anyone who has just joined us or who has been watching the live who is interested in getting a free yes or no question or a personal reading? Personal readings today are $20. Let me fix that. Okay. Thank you for the likes, Demi. Hey, Phil, what's going on? How are you? Hey! I'm doing free yes or no today. Or if you want a personal reading, then it's $20, okay? But free yes or no. So y'all let me know what you want. Okay, I'm gonna mirror myself again. And then I'll take that off if... I just think I look better from this way. The other way, I'm not... The other way makes me so uncomfortable because I am not used to looking at myself how everybody else sees me. So I changed that back. And then if you guys want a reading or something, and then I'll flip it to unmirror so that you can see the cards properly. Oh, excuse me. If you guys are still here, please tap the screen, get me some likes, get me onto people's algorithms. I think we'll do this for like another 15 minutes if no one else new comes on. You guys, please remember to share this live. Because once you share it, then it gets it out. You know, y'all know the drill. You share it, you like it, it gets put on the algorithm. I get put in front of more people. Then that would allow me to be seen and to be able to give people the free yes or no readings, or to offer the paid readings. As you all know, like, this is my everyday, all day. So this is how I make my income. A part of the ways I make my income. So please tap the screen. And y'all, don't be afraid to ask the question. Just ask the question and I will answer it. And it'll be all good. Taquanda's asking, am I with my person? I'm seeing someone who is like really tall. If the person that you're with now is really tall, then that is your person. But like, your person for now, right? We all go through ebbs and flows. There could be some changes. Yeah, the person that I'm seeing is like really, really tall. he's 6'2" or 6'3". Okay. To me that's really tall. Okay? Because the way that it's being shown to me, and I don't know how tall you are, but it's like you literally have to like look up to him. It's like when you see people, when you see like the little kids and they're like reaching up to their mom or dad to pick them up. Like that's what I'm being shown, but not that you're a child and not that he's your daddy, right? I'm not going there with you. But it's like there's a major, like there's a huge height difference. So that's what I'm being shown, that there is this tall person and that is your person. Yes, Will. Okay. Cool. Well, that's good. Okay. Will experience love. That's correct. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. You are so accurate. Demetria, why are you crying? All right, Asia, let me see. Welcome, Music Boy, to the team. Will I experience love with someone special? Of course you will. What can I say to this? And then, Daryl, I'll get to your question soon, okay? So Asia. So this year. Okay. Let's chat. Whoever comes into your life has to greatly, greatly, greatly bring major ease to you. So that means I'm going to close my eyes so that I can focus on what my guides are telling me, okay? Whoever comes into your life, like the person that is for you, they have to make your life easier. If they make your life more difficult, then they are not right for you. I'm seeing a list being written, whether you've already done this or you need to do it. And I'm getting nauseous. Like, I'm getting nauseous. Like, the last person that you dealt with was disgusting. And, like, you literally just could have vomited on them. So, a list is being written out with all of the attributes that you want from your person. Also, keeping in mind that whatever that you want from them, you also have to give to them. All right? There's a reciprocity. It's not necessarily equal, but it's equitable, okay? Make your list of what you want. Loyal, open to giving a lot of time, handsome, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that's going to make your heart sing when this person walks into the room, right? Like, this person needs to be like, they can't just be that person that's like, oh, I want you to submit and I'm going to lead, if they don't know what it means to be a leader. Right? If they don't know that being a leader also means that they have to listen. If they don't know that they are not great at everything and you have these gifts as well, they have to be able to say, hey, we are in this together. This is a partnership. They have to come in with the understanding that everything that you come to the relationship with, you, your home, your kids, your family, all of that, they have to be willing to take that on. And the same with you. You have to be open and willing to take on whatever they bring in as well. If they come in with children, if they have, with their family, right? So until you are prepared you have prepared yourself to receive this type of relationship, it's not going to come to you. You're going to have to prepare. You're going to have to do some healing. You're going to have to heal from past relationships, either with father figures or mother figures. You're going to have to heal from I'm seeing like situations that happened in childhood, situations that happened like with monies, all those things you have to heal from. Okay. I wrote one. You wrote a list. Okay, good. So that's what you need to focus on. So like I was telling you, all the things that you want, you need to be able to reciprocate. So until you're ready for that, it's not going to happen. Now, Daryl, are you still here? If you are, will Kelly and I reconcile soon? It's only going to happen if both of you truly want it. If your heart really isn't in it and you're just doing it because it seems like the right thing to do, because there's no other options at this time, because y'all have known each other for so long, you know what I mean? Because you just don't want to start over, or you know, vice versa, if she's feeling that way as well, then it's not going to work out. Y'all can reconcile until you're, you know, blue, black, purple. But unless you're really willing to put in the work, unless you're really, you know, open to putting in the effort and to making the necessary changes that you need to make and that she needs to make, then it's not going to be favorable. All right? I hope that helps. Blue, will D and I work things out? If both of you are open and willing to put your differences aside and truly come together as one, like, formidable unit, and what I'm seeing is literally like a fortress being built, where you guys aren't letting other people come, like, wedge themselves between you, like, within your relationship. Like, I'll give an example where, like, there's two people in a relationship, but the mama is, like, way too involved. You're gonna have to push people out and set boundaries. Like, everybody needs to be in their place, okay? So for things to work, y'all need to become literally like the bosses of your life and stop allowing everybody else to have an opinion about what's going on. And stop telling everybody y'all business. Not necessarily just you, but D as well. Y'all need to start moving in silence. And when you guys argue with each other, don't be running to your friends telling them what happened, because your friends are going to remember that forever. Even if you have forgiven each other, your friends are going to remember that, and they're going to hold it over whoever's head. Whoever was at fault, they're going to hold it over that person's head, because your friends are loyal to you. So y'all need to be quiet and work things out. Even if, like, y'all were working things out for the next 6 months and nobody even knows that y'all still talking to each other, move in silence. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is happening. Blue, I hope I was able to answer your question. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. Demetria, I did not see a question. Jasmine, hello. Hi. Will Kaya and I still remain friends? We had a misunderstanding. Talk things out. Talk things out when it's just the two of y'all. You don't need to make it public. You don't need to do it in front of everybody else. There was a misunderstanding, and if you guys are truly friends, then everything will work out. Everything how do I say it? If you guys are truly friends, then you'll be patient with each other, and you will allow for there to be space and opportunity of healing between the both of you. I'm hearing it doesn't have to be the end of a relationship, but maybe like the renewal. But you guys just need to have a conversation with each other. Blue, yes, thank you. You're welcome. Demetria, will things ever improve for me mentally? There's something about having peace of mind and not knowing that the people that you allow into your life can cause unrest. This would be a great opportunity for you in this time that we're living in to observe how you feel when certain people are around you, like how your energy is affected, how your mentality changes. Sometimes it's the people around you that are causing you that's causing the commotion and the chaos. If you're seeking assistance with through mental health type doctors, psychiatrists, therapists, things like that, I encourage you to keep going and truly find out or determine what is triggering it. Hold on. Like, what's triggering your lack of understanding of who you are? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's what I got. It's like you are someone who is supposed to be doing something, but because you don't have a grasp on what your gifts are, it's kind of like you're just thinking automatically because of how you were raised, oh my God. It's okay. I'll give you an example. It's as if you have the gift of mediumship, right? And you can see those who have crossed over. But because of your upbringing, people are telling you that gift is demonic. So now you're thinking that you're crazy and that you have a demonic oppression, and it's causing you to be mentally unstable. I'm just giving you an example. I don't know if this is what you are really going through, but I'm just giving you an example. And so you are holding on to the teachings that were given to you, and it's not your truth. And so you're combating with that. Let me know if that resonates with you in any way. I think it's postpartum. It could be. Sometimes after we have kids, we do get certain gifts, especially if you have if you have a little girl. But all these things come up because there's like I don't even know how to describe it, but there's like these moments like when you're giving birth where it's like you are so close to the other side. And that child, when they're born, could bring about or bring out of you different gifts and things like that. So, if you believe that it is postpartum, then you need to go seek the attention that you need, the medical attention that you need, and do not listen to other people telling you telling you that, oh, you don't need it, you just have the blues, da 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 da. Okay, seek the necessary guidance and truth and everything from the practitioners that you trust. Okay? Was there anybody else after Demetria but before Tink? Right. Did AI delete my pictures or did Al delete my pictures? Oh, excuse me. That was weird. If there's anybody here that's tired of the same old, it's up to you to change the landscape. That's the symbol that I'm seeing. So it could mean that if you are tired of if you're tired of doing the same old things every day, it's up to you to change your path, to go a different route, incorporate something new into your life. I don't know if that resonates with anyone here, but I was told that I needed to say that. Tink, will I get an offer for a relationship soon? I'm not seeing a clear yes or no, but what I am being told is that whatever comes your way, you need to use your discernment. Don't be blinded. And this may sound weird. Do not be blinded by how good somebody talks. Use your discernment. That means like open up your third eye and see what you see with your third eye, right? Your discernment, your intuition, what you can't see with your two eyes. You may be approached, but that doesn't mean that you need to accept. And now I'm being told, even Satan knows the Bible. Let me know if that resonates with you. Take it how you want it. Okay? Tink. LMAO, I keep hearing to rely on my intuition because I'm very intuitive, but it gets really cloudy, so I know that you're talking about them. Okay. All right, cool beans. I'm glad I could help. And then someone had asked a question about their pictures being deleted. If you have the cloud, go into the cloud, and I think that your pictures are still there. Is there anyone else that has any questions? I really want some coffee. How did you start off spiritually? Oh, I'm a Leo, so I love talking about me. But then I have a Scorpio moon and I hate talking about me. But I'll share. So how did I start off spiritually? Um so okay, short version is that when I went to college, I moved from California, went to college in Virginia, Hampton University, home by the sea. And because I was no longer in my parents' house, I got to leave the church. Okay? Like I had always known for forever that the church was not for me. Not that I didn't believe in God. I do believe in one source creator, but just the church itself, Christianity was not for me. And that allowed me then to explore different religions, belief systems, things like that. So that's really how it started. But my entire life, my entire childhood, I had gifts that I was told were not of God, right? Like I saw dead people, ghosts, spirits, right? I could remember past lives, you know, when I was like multiple past lives, like where I was a Hindu person, and I had a past life where I was like from like New Zealand, like that area, right? Things like that. They were like memories and things that I would do or draw, or like things that I would just know, you know, like at 5 years old, you shouldn't know certain things, right? About like what's happening in the government. You know what I mean? So I just kind of went from there. That's the short story. Dominique, will I be able to move before my lease is up in July, and will I be happy? This is interesting. So what I'm seeing is that you do move and you're happy, but there's something weird going on with the apartment that you move into, so you have to move to a different one. And I'm being told that if you want to avoid that, then move farther out. So let's say, and I don't know if you live in Atlanta or not, but instead of you staying in the city proper, consider moving out, be outside of the city limits. I do. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Wow. Okay. So yeah, if you want to avoid that piece, consider moving outside of the city. But it's up to you, right? Now, I will tell you this, that because there's an issue with your apartment, like they're going to be reasonable and they're not going to like make you pay like extra fees or anything like that. You're just going to be able to move. Okay, but make sure you stay on top of them and you complain. That's if you decide to stay in the city proper. But if you go outside, outside of the city proper, then you'll avoid all of that. Abigail, is Jaden secretly annoyed with me? I really don't think that it's a secret. I think Jaden is telling everybody but you, and then like no one is telling you what's going on. So it's a secret to you, but everybody else knows what's happening. I'm seeing, like, you guys remember that game called Telephone, where you would sit in like a row and like someone would say something and then you'd have to repeat it down the like row of people. That's what like this situation, Abigail, that's what it feels like. The game of telephone, where the first person isn't talking to the person at the very end of the line and they should be. Let me know if that resonates with you, okay? Summer, should I reach out to Ross? No. Like, that was immediate. No. Pretty since birth. Can you see my question, my love? I can see whatever this question right here. It like has a, it's like not, what do you call it? It's opaque with the eyeball crossed out. So I don't know what's happening. Try again. Yeah, being filtered. Or even like what did you do where you like type it like one word at a time? I know it's tedious, but I'll still see it. Asia, should I continue ignoring Jimmy? Am I the a-hole if I say start asking like for money? Like, is that weird? I don't know why that just popped in my head. But when you asked the question about Jimmy, I was like, ask for money. Or like they need to be paying for something. Let's come back to that. Should I continue ignoring Jimmy? Like, yeah, I keep seeing like that song. You know that song by Janet Jackson, What Have You Done For Me Lately? And in the part they're like, there's that part where she's saying how he used to take her out to dinner almost every night, dancing till I thought I'd lose my breath. Now it seems your dance feet are always on my couch. And then I don't remember the words, but I think she's saying like, at least I cook or else we'd starve to death. You know what I mean? Do 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 do. Ooh yeah. I got the goosebumps. Somebody just came in. Ancestors, are you here for me, or is there someone that you need me to send a message to? Can you please tell me your name? Leo, will I reach my fin? What is fin? I don't know what that means. If you could elaborate just a little bit. Okay, financial. Will I reach my financial goals? Goals. Okay. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at my spirit guides and how they're talking to me. Like, they're really sassy right now. Okay, so you will not reach your financial goals if you keep spending the money or if you don't save it. I'm seeing a money market account, an FSA or HSA. Let me know if that resonates with you. And go ahead and tap the screen. Give me some likes. Uh, you just have to be consistent and keep a budget. But you can reach your financial goals. Maybe even consider um, getting a second or third source of income, and then that third source of income just goes directly to your savings and you don't touch it. And I don't know why I'm doing this. I never do this. Does somebody do this? That's the plan. All right, cool. Save your money. What is the plan, to start saving, or the plan is to get an additional job and just put all that into your savings? Either way it goes, it's good. That's how you will reach your financial goals. Asia, so just get his money. I'm not saying just get his money, but that's not always like the best thing, right? Because that could cause different forms of karma. But what I am saying is that the WYD texts all day, what you doing? Give me some money. Like that girl, give me $50. You can't afford to give me $50. You know what I mean? Like, don't let people waste your time. In this day and age, nobody has time to be wasted. And if Jimmy is willing, or is his name Jimmy? And if he's willing to, take care of you and provide for you and pay the bills and all those other good things, then you can allow that to happen. I understand that there may be certain ramifications to that if you really don't have any type of joy with him or any type of emotional attachment. But, don't let people just be in your life just for their own enjoyment, or for them to just, be vampires and soak up all of your energy and waste your time. True, he's wasting my time. Yeah. Don't let people waste your time. Like, just don't do it. Deja, why did he ghost me when we were doing well? Because he had other plans. There were other things going on. Not everybody is honest and truthful about their, what is the word? Their agenda. Does that make sense? I'm trying to tap into the energy, but it feels unpleasant, and I don't like it. Okay, I'll say this. Instead of worrying about, and not saying like worrying, right? But instead of dwelling on why they ghosted you, you take that energy and transmute it, and you focus on what you need to do for yourself, right? If there's a project that you wanted to start, do that. Or even if it's just as simple as, instead of me worrying about what this knucklehead is doing, let me go get my hair done. Let me go get my nails done. Let me go, let me clean my house. Let me hang my pictures on my walls. You know what I'm saying? Transmute that energy that you're using to focus on someone who clearly clearly is disrespectful, clearly is rude, clearly does not care about how you feel at all, right? Transmute that energy, turn it into like the love of yourself, and do something for you. Even if it's like going out with your friends, um, use the energy to call your family members, your grandma, whoever. I'm not being shown why he ghosted, but be grateful that he ghosted. The energy feels really, how I would describe it is nasty and icky. And I don't care what kind of excuse is given to you when or if he rolls back around. I'm seeing 3 months. But just move on. Block, delete, ignore. Because how dare he have the audacity to think that he could tweet he could treat the queen like that. I don't know if you call yourself queen, but that's the energy that I get from you. Very royal, very regal. You don't you don't do anything out the way. It's like I'm getting this energy that you like stay at home, you're quiet, you do your thing, you pay your bills, you take care of your business. You were the flex, right? And when he decided to leave, he decided to leave. All right, next. Holla at me. But not really. Don't holla at me because I blocked you. Does that make sense? You're saying wow. Okay. Let me know if that resonated with you in any way. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, good. I say this to everyone, male or female, non-binary, transgender, cis, whatever your pronouns are, whatever you do, okay? Love yourself more than anybody else. Love yourself more than your mama would love you. Give yourself hugs and take care of yourself. Because I'm telling you, these people out here, unless they're really true of heart, but they will do and try to get away with anything if their hearts are not true. And it is up to you to protect yourself and use your discernment, in navigating through these streets. Okay? Not everybody, and y'all already know this, that's the thing, but I'm just going to remind you, all right? You have to be your own superhero and you have to protect yourself. And when you are blessed with that right person, whoever they are, romantic or platonic, both of you are going to want to protect each other's hearts. And there's not going to be any backsliding and no sideways stuff, and there's not going to be any of that stupidity and what you mean and no. Ask to be put into alignment with the person who was created for you and who you were created for. Does that make sense? And I know sometimes it's hard because you get lonely and you just want to have some attention. And all human beings, all of us, just want to be loved. But there has to come a time when you love yourself more and you don't allow someone to do any I'm not even being given words. I'm literally being just told, hoop wop, scala wop, boo bop. So nonsense. Okay? Don't let people do any type of nonsense to you. All right? All right. I'm going to step down off my soapbox. I definitely need to put my pictures on the wall. Yes, ma'am. Transmute the energy into something that's going to be beneficial to you. All right. Andrea, will Irving have a change of heart about me? I'm not being shown that he will, but I am being told to ask you, why does Irving's opinion of what about Irving would cause for you to care about his opinion of you? You were created perfectly. You are who you are supposed to be. Yes, you need to learn certain life lessons so that fundamentally you can be stronger. But don't seek validation from other people for you to know how great you are. Gabby, is Joel hiding his feelings from me? I think he's scared. I think his last relationship really like effed him up. Just be patient. Talk to him. Ask him how he feels. But he'll show you better than he can tell you. So if he treats you poorly, he don't like you. If he treats you great, he likes you. It's simple. Sometimes we make things a lot harder than what they really need to be. Right? It's all about in action. It's all about in the actions, not the words. Okay? I hope that helps. Is there anyone else? You're welcome, Andrea. You guys remember to hit that like, hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. Let's get to 7,000 real quick. And don't forget to share the live. You guys, welcome on in. I'm doing free yes or no readings. If you would like a personal reading with the use of tarot cards for clarity, that will be $20. You can go to my profile, click on the link, and make a payment through either Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Gabby, I gave him space so we don't really talk, so I'm not even sure. Well, then that's all right too. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Go eat some pie. I don't know if that was more for you or for me. Go eat something sweet and that you like. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Is my coffee still hot? It's warm. It'll do. Is there anyone else who would like a question answered? You're welcome. You guys, make sure that you're following me on YouTube. The Sacred Lotus Temple. It's the same as my name here on TikTok. And so what I do is once I'm done with my readings, I download them from TikTok and I post them on YouTube. So in the event that I have given you a reading today and you kind of want to go over it again, it'll be there for you, okay? Or if you would like a private reading, you can schedule that as well. All of the information is, just click on that link in my profile. Ooh, excuse me. I offer 30-minute sessions, 60-minute sessions. I also offer spiritual mentoring. So if you would like to schedule something with me, then I am more than welcome, more than open to take on new students. Maybe both, yeah. Oh, it's 1:30 already. It was just 12:57. Time is going by fast, y'all. Super fast. All right. Does anyone else have any questions that they would like answered? All right, then, y'all. I'm going to close it on out. If there's someone here who has a headache, and you don't like taking medication, try taking children's Tylenol. I don't know if that resonates with anyone. You're welcome. Raquel, is Rico karmic? I don't. That's so okay. This is weird to me, but I don't see him being really anything. And what is that term when they're like the non-plane, an NPC? I don't know why I'm getting that type of energy from him, like he's a non-plane character. Maybe it's like he's a non-MFing factor. I don't know. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's giving, the energy that I'm picking up on is very much giving me like space holder, maybe like doesn't think on their own. It's weird. I've never, I don't think I can honestly say that I've had that type of symbolism come to me before. But I'm not seeing that it's a karmic. It's more just like a relationship or a person in your life that's like a placeholder. So, okay. Gabby, you said me, so you have a question? Go ahead and ask. I'm hearing that song Pleasure Principle by Janet Jackson. That might relate to somebody here. It's the pleasure principle. It's the pleasure principle. Pleasure principle. What was that song even about? Was it basically just doing things on your own and taking care of yourself? Is that what that song was about? I don't know. Okay, yeah. So Raquel, I think I'm hearing that song for you, Pleasure Principle. Okay. But what I'm seeing is that scene when she's like leaving out of her daddy's house, her mom and dad's house. So take it how it resonates with you. I'm not sure how it's coming in alignment with you in regards to the situation. Oh no, I'm the one with the headache. Okay, yeah. Take children's Tylenol. Okay, y'all. It definitely resonates. Beautiful. Okay, good. I'm glad that I was able to help all of you today. I am going to close out the readings for now. I'm going to try to come back, Monday through Friday between 11:30 and 12. So if you guys are available and just want to catch a vibe, come on back. I was doing my readings at night, but I'm going to have to change that up because I just be tired. I just be so tired. So, yeah. You guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Remember to take care of yourself and to take care of each other. All right, I love you. Bye.